Sophia, do you have a minute? The client for Hull 402 called me directly. He's furious. He heard rumors that block assembly is 2 weeks behind schedule. What's the actual status on the dry dock?
Good morning, Mr. Vance. I anticipated this call after reviewing yesterday's production log. The delay is accurate, caused by a temporary shortage of high-tensile steel plates. However, rather than giving the client bad news outright, I recommend we present a revised mitigation timeline.
Good thinking. How should we phrase the update to keep him from invoking the liquidated damages clause?
We can say, we are optimizing the block assembly sequence to absorb the material delay, ensuring the final C trials and delivery date remain unaffected. I've already drafted an email with the updated Gantt chart for your review.
Excellent. Send that draft to my inbox right away.
Speaking of procurement, Mr. Vance, there's a heated conflict between Chief Engineer Miller and the Procurement Director, Mr. Aris.
What are they fighting about now? Class approval again?
Yes. Engineering insists on ordering main engines from a preferred Japanese vendor to ensure DNV classification compliance. However, procurement signed an intent with a cheaper vendor whose certification is still pending. Engineer Miller threatens to halt production.
That's a bottleneck we can't afford. How do you suggest I handle the joint meeting this afternoon?
I suggest framing the discussion around project risk rather than cost. You might say to Engineer Miller, we fully respect technical integrity, but we must align it with commercial viability. And to Mr. Aris, cost savings are invalid if they lead to classification delays. I can facilitate a compromise by requesting a joint risk assessment report before final signing.
Perfect. Set up a 15-minute alignment call with both of them before lunch.
Mr. Vance? I just received an urgent report from Yard 3. A crane load slipped during a section lift. Fortunately, there are no fatalities, but 2 workers sustained minor injuries, and local reporters are already gathering outside the main gate.
Oh no! We need to handle this extremely carefully. Should I go down to speak with the press immediately?
I strongly advise against an off-the-cuff statement. Sir, right now, speculation is our biggest risk. I suggest issuing a concise, factual statement while safety control secures the area.
What key points should we cover?
We should state, our immediate priority is the health and safety of our personnel. The situation is under control, and a formal investigation is underway. We will share further updates once official facts are confirmed. I will brief the PR team to hold all calls until you approve the formal press release.
Agreed. Please contact the HSE director immediately and get me a verified incident report. Thanks. Sophia, one last thing. The HVAC subcontractor sent an invoice for a 15% budget overrun on the accommodation block, citing increased labor costs.
I've reviewed their original contract terms. Their request violates the fixed price agreement unless variations were formally requested in writing.
How do we push back firmly without damaging the partnership for future vessel builds?
You can address their director by saying, we value our long-term partnership, but we must strictly adhere to the agreed lump sum terms unless a formal change order was approved. Then, offer a bridge solution. Let's audit the extra man hours together to see if any scope changes qualify for partial compensation.
Well handled. Sophia, draft that response and schedule a review meeting for tomorrow morning.
Will do. Mr. Vance, I'll have all the documents ready on your desk within the hour.